Welcome and good morning from Albania.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Violetta. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Thank you very much.
It's
Welcome.
a little bit early for a weekend in Albania, but I have conference.
What time is it now?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Oh, 9 o'clock is
We are
early.
going to sleep till 10 o'clock in the weekend.
Okay. Welcome, Saida. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. I am in organizing committee of Iconil Congress. My name is Mustafa, lecturer Mustafa O. And dear Violetta Neza, Dr. Violetta Neza from Albania. And Violetta Neza is session chair. Okay. Dear Violetta, control is you're now a session chair. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
I'm going. Oh.
Bye.
Good session. Bye. Have a good session.
Thank you. So, dear colleagues, I'm Violeta from University Alexander Moisiu Durrës, Albania. I'm very honored to make this session today and to lead this session today. We are 4 persons. I see Berna, Saida, or not. Welcome, Berna and Saida. I'm going to make my presentation firstly. In fact, I had 2 presentations, but one of them I presented yesterday in the plenary session with some other professors from different universities of the other countries, not only from Turkey. So I'm beginning with my presentation firstly, as the program is planned. Let me share my presentation and let me know if my slides are seen by you. Just a moment, please.
Yeah, do you have a problem?
Yeah, just a moment.
Problem.
No, just a problem. Just a moment, Mustafa.
Okay.
There is no
Bye.
problem.
Okay, bye.
Okay, now I think there is sharing my slide now. Can you see my slides?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm going to say you that this is a big study that we have undertaken with a group of authors. There is only a part of it today in this presentation because we are going to undertake another type of analysis and to bring some other results to another to that big study. So there is only a part of that study taking in consideration only cultural factors and technological factors by using only descriptive statistics today. In another meeting or in another congress or conference, we are going to bring some other conclusions about this big study. So the title of my presentation is the relationship between technological, social, and cultural factors and green behavior, the impact on consumer satisfaction in insurance industry in Albania. Beginning to the some words about introduction. Consumer satisfaction, measures the success of all companies that offer products or services. Even the companies that offer insurance products are included here. They are so much important now. Turkey and Albania are two countries that have always earthquakes. So the insurance products, such as insurance from fire, from earthquake, etc., are very important for consumers. So these companies focus in increasing consumer satisfaction and maintaining a loyal consumer base, making them loyal customers and recommending insurance products to the other persons. However, companies face challenges. There are many challenges. There is competition, there are technological changes, and so on. But consumer behavior is closely related to these changes. Another group of factors that influence consumer behavior have been social and cultural factors. Now I'm going to share with you some statements from different authors in different years. What did they said about green behavior or consumer satisfaction? Nowadays we are going to be familiar with these concepts: green value, sustainable economy, technological development, green value, green marketing, and so on. So these words are the key words of every paper, I think, in marketing. So Danish et al. On 2019 has stated that consumers do not like to buy green products due to their functionality, but also for their symbolic value and social approval. This is very important. Functional value, price, quality, social value, identity, responsibility, emotional value, and conditional value positively and significantly influence the consumer choice behavior regarding green products. So you can see that the word green is everywhere nowadays. The factors influencing green consumers could be divided in three dimensions, said Zhang et al. On 2020 are individual factors, product attributes, and marketing strategy. There is a positive attitude towards green products and level of information the consumers hold about them are significant predictors of green product satisfaction. And green product quality and green price influences green consumer satisfaction and green consumer loyalty. This is what I mean. I'm going to present shortly to respect the time that we have in the program. Three research questions we have here. Do technological factors affect consumer green buying behavior? Do social and cultural factors affect consumer buying behavior? Do social and cultural factors do affect consumer satisfaction? This is the research design. Technological, social, cultural factors affect are related affect to green consumer behavior and consumer satisfaction. Study objectives are related or correlated with the research questions. Study objectives are to find how technological factor affect consumer green buying behavior, to find out how social cultural factors affect consumer buying behavior, and to find out how social and cultural factors affect consumer satisfaction. I said to you that we have used no, I didn't say that we have used SPSS, Statistical Data Processing Program, for data analysis. There is, I can say this is another limitation, one of the limitations of the study. We have only 140 questionnaires till now, because I said the study goes on. And the sampling technique is the simple random sampling technique that was used for the study. Here we have some questions we have done to the respondents. And the degree scale, they are agree or disagree about the questions we send them by Google form. I was influenced by people who do marketing. I was influenced by social media. These factors, in fact, are not exactly technological factors. These are something else, not only technological factors, but these belongs to digital marketing and the strategies, activities of marketing used today to communicate companies' products or services. The company's digital communication approach. I value technological factors because they provide confidence in obtaining information and facts to purchase insurance products. The insurance company.
Hocam ben şu an girdim. Burada hocalar konuşuyor. Herhalde doğru girdim. İşte o.
Sorry.
Ben şimdi size tarif edeceğim. Bir dakika beraber yapalım. Bir saniye.
The insurance company.
Şimdi o hani bizim adım.
The insurance company I have to there is a problem with the other participant. The insurance company I have chosen through technology offers the possibility of buying products online, saving time and staying green. This is a question that I like to put on our questionnaire to see the reaction of the respondents. These are some other questions. The company's access to contemporary technology influences my decision on purchasing insurance products. And the question about the level of satisfaction and if the respondents are able and they want to recommend the company and the products of them because of their technological circumstances. No, this is not sorry. These are not technological. These are cultural factors. I haven't written there in the slide. A religious belief influences my decision making. You can see easily that the the respondents are mostly strongly disagree because the religion doesn't impact in the decision making. Personal income influence the purchase of insurance product. Cultural influence the decision making for purchasing insurance products. Culture influence community values influences purchase for insurance products. These are a part of questions that we addressed to the respondents. I said we have another group of questions that for time reason and other reasons, I have the other questions here, but to bring the conclusions, we can say that till now, from analyzing this questionnaire, we conclude that the technological dimensions have a positive and significant influence in buying decisions. Cultural factors have the strongest positive influence on buying decisions. The technological dimensions have a significant influence on consumer behavior, and cultural factors have a significant influence on consumer behavior. This is my presentations shortly. Thank you for attention. Teşekkürler, Mustafa. Okay.
Thank you for your presentation. Control is on your. Okay.
Thank you, Mustafa.
Conversation.
Thank you, Saida and Berna. Now,
Thank you.
have you any question till now? We are going to the presentation of. Just a moment, please. I have the program. Okay. Now we are going with Berna.
Yes.
Welcome, Berna. Berna Öztürk. I'm right in pronunciation. Welcome, Berna, and you can begin with your presentation. Your
Sesimi alabiliyor musunuz? Thank you. Merhaba herkese. Sesimi alabiliyor musunuz?
yeah.
Yes.
Tamam. O zaman sunumuma başlayabilir miyim? Ekranımı paylaşıyorum.
I don't understand Turkish so good.
Okay.
Mustafa, can you help me?
Violeta,
I know some words.
Turkish words?
Yes, I know some words. Çok güzel. Teşekkürler, teşekkür ederim. Sağ ol.
Very nice. Very nice.
Şu anda ekranımı görebiliyor musunuz?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tamam.
This I understand.
Okay.
Yes.
Merhaba herkese tekrardan. İsmim Berna Öztürk. Ege Üniversitesi
Merhaba.
İktisat Bölümünde tez yüksek lisans öğrencisiyim. Çalışmamda sizlere COVID-19 pandemisine dönüşen tüketici davranışlarından bahsedeceğim. Çalışmamın amacı ele aldığım Batı Avrupa ülkelerinde COVID-19 sürecinde boyunca tüketicilerin satın alma davranışlarında yaşanan değişimlerin ne olduğu sorusuna yanıt aramak. Şöyle, aslında biz COVID-19'u zamanında çok zorlu bir süreç yaşadık. COVID-19 ne zaman biteceğini öngöremediğimiz için aslında risk ve endişe altındaydık. Bu süreçte de davranışlarımızda bir takım değişimler meydana geldi. Ama bu değişimlere değinmeden önce... Evet.
Berna Hanım, bir saniye. Violeta, please close your share. Bizim prezentasyonumuz gözükmüyor. Berna Hanım.
Benim mi?
Evet.
Tamam,
Evet,
yeniden
gözüküyordu
paylaşayım.
aslında.
Tekrar paylaşın.
Tabii, tamam.
Ekran paylaşalım.
Şu an görüyor musunuz?
Tamam, şu an görünüyor.
Tamam.
Şimdi
Devam
devam
edeyim mi?
edebilirsiniz. Şu an
Tamam.
görünüyor. Tamam. Okay, go on please.
Davranışsal iktisattan bahsetmek istiyorum sizlere. Davranışsal iktisat 1950'li yıllarda multidisipliner bir alan olarak karşımıza çıkıyor. İktisat ve psikoloji bilimlerinin bir araya gelmesiyle ortaya çıkıyor. Davranışsal iktisat aslında ana akımın aksine bireylerin rasyonel kararlar alabildiği gibi irrasyonel kararlar da alabileceğini öne sürüyor. Özellikle davranışsal iktisatın hakim olduğu 1979'lu yıllarda Kahneman ve Tversky tarafından beklenti teorisi ortaya atılıyor ve bu teoriyle risk ve belirsizlik altında iktisadi karar almaya çalışan bireylerin irrasyonel kararları sorgulanıyor. Yani biz risk ve belirsizlik altında aslında yani her ne kadar mantığımızla hareket etsek de duygularımızla da hareket eden canlılarız ve sezgisel olarak aldığımız kararlarda çoğu zaman sistematik hatalar yapabiliyoruz. Davranışsal iktisat da bunu bilişsel yanlılıklar olarak ifade ediyor. Sürü psikolojisi, kıtlık etkisi, bedava etkisi, statika etkisi gibi çeşitli bilişsel yanlılıklara örnek verebiliriz. Covid-19 salgını ve dijitalleşme sürecinden bahsedeceğim. 12 Mart 2020 tarihinde Dünya Sağlık Örgütü tarafından Covid-19 pandemi olarak ilan edildi. Ve pandeminin ilan edilmesiyle birlikte aslında alışılagelen davranışlarımıza değişimler meydana geldi. Eski yaşantımıza devam edebilmek için eğitimlerimizi online almaya başladık. O evden çalışmaya başladık. Online sağlık hizmetleri aldık. İhtiyaçlarımızı online alışveriş aracılığıyla gerçekleştirdik. Yani aslında bu süreçte zorunlu bir dijital bireylere dönüştük. Tabii bu dijitalleşme sürecine uyumlanırken aslında koronavirüs kurallarına uyumlanmamız bu kadar kolay olmadı. Çünkü yani bazılarımız koronavirüs kurallarına uymak istemedi, maske takmak istemedi, işte sokağa çıkma kurallarına uymadı. Oysa ki aslında ana akıma göre bireylerin rasyonel kararlar vermesi ve bütün kurallara uyması gerekirdi. Çünkü gelecekte COVID-19'a yakalanma riskini uymadığımızda göz ardı etmiş oluyoruz. Tıpkı davranışsal iktisatın öne sürdüğü gibi risk ve belirsizlik durumunda aslında irrasyonel kararlar alabildiğimizi gördük biz bu süreçte. Tüketici davranışları açısından bu durumu ele aldığımızda da yaptığımız online alışverişlerde çokça bilişsel yanlılıklara rastladık. Örneğin artık öncesinde fiziksel olarak mağazalara gidip dokunarak, görerek aldığımız ürünleri sanal ortamlarda almaya başladık ve ürün hakkında elde edeceğimiz ürünler aslında bizim için bu e-ticaret sitelerinin de yapılan kullanıcı yorumları, işte dijital unsurlar tarafından bize uyarıcı olarak gösterilen reklamlar bizim satın alma davranışlarımızı şekillendirdi. Örneğin işte çok satanlar kategorisinden herkes alışveriş yapmaya başladı ve bilişsel yanlılıklardan sürü psikolojisine doğru itildik. Bunun yanı sıra en fazla görülen bilişsel yanlılıklardan birisi kıtlık etkisiydi. Hatırlarsanız pandemi döneminde çoğumuz aslında stoklama davranışında bulunduk. Daha sonra kargoların bedava olması, bedavacılık etkisi yarattı ve online alışverişleri cazip kıldı. Yani bu süreçte aslında online alışverişlerimizin arttığını söyleyebiliriz COVID-19 döneminde. Ben de çalışmamda salgın sürecinde hayatımıza sirayet eden dijitalleşme sürecini davranışsal iktisat bağlamında tartışmaya açtım ve Almanya, Avusturya, Belçika, Lüksemburg, Hollanda olmak üzere bu 5 Batı Avrupa ülkesinde odaklanarak kavramsal açıdan değerlendirme yapmaya çalışacağım. Tabii ki de bu başka kategorilerde incelenebilirdi. Ben sadece online çevrimiçi kıyafet alışverişi ve internet bankacılığına odaklandım zamanı sınırlı olması nedeniyle. Tabii bu ülkelere baktığımızda aslında dijitalleşmenin var olduğu ülkeler, dijitalleşmeyi kullanan hatta birçok konuda dünyaya yön veren ülkeler. Ama dijital dönüşüm endekslerine ya da dijital rekabet edilebilirlik endekslerine baktığımızda da listenin çok altında kalan ülkeler. Yani dijitalleşme var olsa da aslında günlük yaşantılarında daha çok geleneksel yöntemlere başvuruyorlar. Bu ülkelerde çoğu yerlerde hala daha kredi kartı geçmiyor, nakit ödeme sistemleri mevcut. Bu yüzden aslında COVID-19 pandemisi bu ülkeleri dijital unsurları kullanma konusunda bir dönüşüm yaşatmış. İlk olarak çevrim içi kıyafet alışverişlerinden bahsedeceğim bu ülkelerde. Giyim sektöründe pandeminin ilk başlarında bir düşüş meydana geliyor. Çünkü insanlar sosyalleşemedikleri için, gerek evden çalıştıkları için yeni bir kıyafete ihtiyaç duymuyorlar. Bu sebeple de giyim sektörüne olan talep iyice düşmeye başlıyor. Ama bu sadece pandeminin ilk başları için geçerli. Maske üretiminin artmasıyla birlikte tekstil sektörünün canlanmasıyla yeniden kıyafet alımları da artmaya başlıyor. Zaten oranları incelediğimizde 2019 yılına göre 2020 yılında online kıyafet alımlarının düştüğünü ama 2021 ve 2022 yılında yeniden yükselişe geçtiğini görüyoruz. Sadece bu durum Belçika ve Lüksemburg için geçerli değil. Burada Belçika ve Lüksemburg'da bazı kategorilerde online alışverişlerin düşmediğini, aksine arttığını görüyoruz. Bu yani Belçika ve Lüksemburg'un aslında 2020 yılında kıyafet sektörüne olan talebin hiçbir zaman düşmediğini, pandemi süreciyle birlikte online alışverişlerin 2020 yılında da devam ettiğini bize gösteriyor. Bir diğer ele aldığım konu internet bankacılığıydı. İnternet bankacılığında da 2020 yılında kullanım oranımız oldukça yüksek. Çünkü bankaya gidemediğimiz için finansal aktivitelerimizin çoğunu internet bankacılığı üzerinden gerçekleştirdik. Burada dikkat çekmek istediğim ülkelerden birisi aslında Hollanda. Hollanda'da diğer Avrupa ülkelerine göre 2019 yılında internet bankacılığı kullanım oranı oldukça yüksek. Bunun yani buradan sonuca varabiliriz. Yani Hollanda diğer Avrupa Covid-19'dan önce diğer Avrupa ülkelerine göre daha çok dijital unsurları kullanıyormuş. Bu dijital unsurları kullanma konusunda daha uyumlu olduğunu söyleyebiliriz ve pandemi sonrasındaki süreçte de dijital unsurları kullanmaya devam etmiş. Sonuç olarak davranışsal iktisata göre bireylerin iktisadi karar alma davranışları psikolojiden bağımsız değildir. Davranışsal iktisat disiplinine göre sevinç, üzüntü, kaygı, korku, risk, mutluluk gibi duygu durumları iktisadi karar alma süreçlerini etkilemektedir. Böylece bireylerin irrasyonel kararlar alabileceğini de öne sürmektedir. Nitekim COVID-19 salgısından korunmak adına karantina sürecinin başlatılması ve kısıtlamaların da dayatılmasıyla birlikte beklenti teorisinin öne sürdüğü gibi risk ve belirsizlik içerisinde sıkışıp kalan bireylerin davranışlarında meydana gelen değişimler bireylerin tüketimlerini etkilemiştir. Kısacası bireyler karar alırken bulunduğu şartlara göre tercihlerini yapmaktadır. Salgından korunmak adına bireyler fiziksel olarak alışveriş merkezlerine gitmek yerine internet üzerinden alışverişlerini gerçekleştirmiş ve bilişsel yanlılıklardan sürü psikolojisi, bedava etkisi, kıtlık etkisi altına kalmışlardır. Finansal aktivitelerini internet bankacılığı üzerinden gerçekleştiren ülkeler içerisinde dijital unsurların en yoğun kullanıldığı ülke Hollanda'dır. Ele alınan 5 Avrupa ülke içerisinde en fazla online kıyafet alımı Lüksemburg'da 80.89 oranıyla 25-64 yaş arası nüfus tarafından gerçekleştirilmiştir. En fazla kıyafet alımı da Avusturya'da 65-74 yaş arası kadın nüfus tarafından gerçekleştirilmiş 7.36 oranıyla 2020 yılında. Tabii online kıyafet alışverişi bütün ülkelerde incelediğimizde en düşük 65 ve 74 yaş arası yaş grubunun yaptığını görüyoruz. Tabii ki de bunun nedeni bu yaş grubunun dijital becerileri kullanma konusunda diğer yaş grubuna göre daha düşük olmasından kaynaklanıyor. Sonuç olarak aslında ele aldığımız bu 5 Batı Avrupa ülkesinin daha çok dijitalleşmesinde COVID-19 salgınının önemli bir etkisi olduğunu söyleyebiliriz. Dinlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim.
Thank you, Berna. Thank you for your presentation. I understood some words. Alışveriş.
Evet.
So, thank you. Is there any question about Berna's presentation from the audience, from the participants? Mustafa, thank you for your participation, and I'm going to invite Saida Eyüp with her paper analysis. Analysis of faith popcorn save our society trend a case study on body shop's consumer behavior strategy.
Okay, I will
And,
share my screen.
welcome once again.
Thank you. Just a minute.
Saida Ayuf is my student from Istanbul Commerce University. First of all, good morning to everyone. So every semester, I always start with 17 trends of Kate Popcorn. She's a well-known Jewish American consultant in marketing, and 30 years ago, she was telling us about 17 trends that are coming to shape the marketing strategies of the companies. So Saida selected Save Our Society, and we together concentrated on the paper, and now she'll do the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you, welcome.
My screen is sharing. Just a minute. Can you see?
No.
Not yet, not yet.
I think it's loading. Just a minute. How come? Okay, just a minute.
Pardon, Nurdan Hocam, bu arada siz de hoş geldiniz. Düzenleme Kurulu'dan Mustafa Of. Sizin oturum saat 12'de, onu biliyorsunuz değil mi hocam? Bir karışıklık
Evet,
olmadı inşallah.
biliyorum. Ben burada
Tamam.
eşlik edeyim.
Çok iyi yaptınız. Çok iyi yaptınız hocam.
Enerji
Şeref
vereyim
verdiniz.
dedim öğrencime.
Şeref verdiniz. Violeta hocamız da, o da marketing üzerine ihtisası var.
I cannot see it.
Hocam Oflu musunuz? Soyadınız Of.
Evet hocam, Trabzon Of. Evet.
Biz de Çaykaralıyız. Eşim
Öyle
Orhan.
mi? Asıl bizim asıl Çaykara, Uzungöl.
Eşim Orhan Tekeoğlu, bilinen bir belgesel yönetmenidir. Ben de yapımcıyım zamanda.
Öyle mi? Memnun oldum hocam.
Vesile.
Ben de Kocaeli Üniversitesi'ndeyim hocam. Öğretim görevlisi.
İnşallah bir araya geliriz.
Bekleriz hocam. İnşallah bir sonrakini baharda yapacağız hocam. Kısmetse baharda inşallah sizi yine davet ederiz.
Çok sevinirim.
Hocam, I cannot seem to open it. Just a minute.
Sayda.
Yes, I'm still trying to open it, but I don't know why it's not opening.
Click share icon. Share button is similar to arrow icon.
Yes, I can see that.
Bottom, okay, bottom of the screen.
Okay.
Can you see?
Yes, I can see that.
Okay.
Now can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, I think I will go here.
Okay. Violeta, control is on you.
Yeah.
And now?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay.
Thank
Hi.
you.
Welcome. Welcome everyone. My name is Saida. As my hojab said earlier, I'm from Istanbul University, Ticaret University. So my paper is about an analysis of fake popcorn save our society trend, and it's a case study on consumer behavior of the strategy of the body shop. So I will begin by first explaining who Faith Popcorn is and why she is important to my research paper. So Faith Popcorn is a renowned futurist who is known for her extraordinary ability to forecast emerging consumer patterns and societal trends, such as the growth of home delivery, home business, and home shopping. So she started her predictions a while ago, some decades ago, and since then she has been able to predict about 17 trends which are now shaping the consumer market. She was actually one of the first people to predict about the growth of home delivery and home grocery deliveries and home shopping. She is a trusted advisor of the CEOs of the Fortune 500 companies such as Coca-Cola, Johnson & Johnson, KFC, and so on. So why is my research necessary? So from a larger perspective, we can all see that the world is constantly changing and consumer behavior is changing almost every decade because of the emerging trends that are happening right now. So in order to stay relevant, companies need to stay up to date and at least one step ahead of the changes that are happening in order to adapt their marketing strategies, or otherwise they will be forced out of the market. So the world is currently on a wave to give back to the society and to promote sustainable and ethical business practices. And the Body Shop is a very great example because it started its operations about sustainability and being involved with the society since the beginning of its foundation. A global rise in the efforts to make a world a better place was initially noticed by Faith Popcorn around mid-1980s, which is around the same time that the Body Shop was founded. And since then, she has been able to predict that even greater efforts to improve the world have been evident, and individuals are trying to extend help beyond their personal and national borders. This includes companies that are trying to give back to the society, they're trying to preserve and protect the environment and other activities. So my paper is mainly focused on the trend Save Our Society, which is about the world rediscovering a social conscience for ethics, passion, and compassion, mainly on the perspective of companies, which is why I am presenting about the Body Shop. So the dynamic field of consumer behavior has become an integral aspect of contemporary business landscape, and it has a very great influence on the business strategies, especially today. The Body Shop is seen as a trendsetter for this trend Save Our Society because it has started its operations to be involved with the society ever since its founding years. It has incorporated ethical and sustainable practices in its strategies, which has shaped consumer strategy until today and has also influenced other companies to take on the same path. Moving on, the field of consumer behavior has always been very volatile and fast-changing, as I said about it earlier. Consumer behavior has been the foundation for marketing concept and a very important tool, especially in the retail industry. Through rapidly increasing digitalization, such as breakthroughs in production, trade, technology advancements, advanced marketing strategies, consumers are now gaining more power and more knowledge. Consumers know their rights, they know who they want to be involved with, they know which companies, and through publishing public reports, they can almost see the corporate soul of every company. So it's very important for companies now to be as transparent as possible in order to be able to retain their customers. As a result, consumer behavior has become very important, but also mostly important in retail industry. The practical application of Save Our Society trend is seen from both perspectives, from the consumer's perspective and the company's perspective. My article will mainly focus on the company's perspective to see how the Body Shop has geared its strategies to be able to predict and also retain its consumers. And the method that I use for this paper is mostly qualitative research. That means I have analyzed data and information from previous articles, books, and journals, and mainly the Body Shop's website to be able to gather the information that I presented in this paper. This paper offers a literature review, which gives a brief history about the company, its founding years, and how it came into existence today, especially from this standpoint of corporate social responsibility, which I will explain later on in a later slide. It also talks about its past and current evolution in consumer strategy, because as we all know, back in 1980s and 2023, the consumer strategies are very different and they are more adaptable right now. And also we will explain a little bit about the green reputation about the consumer behavior of the Body Shop. It also provides a summary of the brand's acquisition by the French cosmetics multi-million-dollar company L'Oreal. As we all know, L'Oreal is the complete opposite of the Body Shop. They test the animals on products, they use very unnaturally sourced ingredients, and the Body Shop uses natural ingredients. So of course there's going to be a conflict with the consumers when they came to realize that the Body Shop is now acquired by L'Oreal. So we will just offer a brief background about this in the paper to explain how the Body Shop is still maintaining its original identity even after being acquired by L'Oreal. And to delve deeper, this paper will give a brief comparison of the Body Shop and other brands which are in the same industry. As we all know, the Body Shop has been like a trendsetter for this sustainability and social involvement, which now companies are trying to emulate in order to stay relevant in the market. And from the results that I've gotten from analyzing a wide literature, the Body Shop is actually a very great example of the trend Save Our Society. It has actually set the blueprint for many organizations today which are trying to be committed to making the world a better place through business. It's a purpose-driven company and definitely a good corporate citizen for many decades. Today, the Body Shop is a part of a global purpose-driven group of companies known as Natura & Co. Natura comprises of 4 companies: Natura, Avon, The Body Shop, and Aesop, all of these companies are motivated to promote real positive economic, social, and environmental impact in more than 100 countries that they operate in. So these companies are giving back to societies. They are trying to make their production as sustainable as possible. They're trying to minimize damage to the environment as they do their production. So here's the main question: how is actually The Body Shop saving our society? So in the past, this is a picture of The Body Shop back when it was founded. As you can see, it's a black and white photo, but the color of the shop was dark green, just as it is today. So the store offered approximately 15 varieties of handmade cosmetics created from natural ingredients, which are sourced from different parts of the world, such as jojoba oil, rasool, mud, and others. And from its start, The Body Shop has been closely associated with social activism, especially because of its founder, Anita Roddick, who was very involved in the society, who was always involved in making business and the world a better place. The windows of The Body Shop stores back then, they featured local charity and community events. So she was not only trying to get people to buy her products, but she was trying to get the consumers also to be involved in local activities. And apart from that, she also promoted environmental sustainability through her packaging. The first ever packaging of The Body Shop at that time were urine sample bottles, which were the most affordable option at that time, and the labels were handwritten. As you can see, a very simple strategy to start a business, which actually today has become one of the biggest sustainable brands in the beauty industry. Unlike other brands, The Body Shop products packaging included detailed information of the ingredients used in the formulation of the products, as well as the specific properties. She is actually the trendsetter of this specific attribute. Back then, companies were just manufacturing products without outlining exactly what's in the products, what the consumers are getting. But nowadays, through this step, companies are outlining each and every ingredient included in the production of their ingredients, and sometimes they even show where they're sourced. And another major important aspect of The Body Shop is animal testing. They do not do animal testing. Unlike other consumer beauty brands, since the beginning, they had never done animal testing, which is now seen as a conflicting character of the brand because it was acquired by L'Oreal, who does animal testing for almost all their products. But a report by L'Oreal said that The Body Shop is actually just retaining its original identity in preserving their qualities, such as animal testing. So even as to now, The Body Shop still does not do animal testing. And finally, The Body Shop worked fairly with farmers and suppliers and helped communities thrive through community fair trade programs, which means they made sure that people were fairly compensated for their products, especially since some of the products were sourced in Africa, such as shea butter, Moroccan argan oil, and stuff like this. So they made sure that people were actually compensated fairly, and fair trade happened, and they do not take advantage. And now, when we look at The Body Shop today in 2023, how is it still saving our society? So The Body Shop's modern slavery statement, which actually began from 2016, prevented and addressed all forms of modern slavery in its global operations and supply chain. That means the company does not promote exploitation, discrimination of its supply chain owners. They make sure that everyone is fairly compensated and that fair trade happens and that no one is taken advantage of, especially in third world countries where some of the ingredients are sourced. Another aspect is that The Body Shop promotes social justice through open hiring, target recruitment, community fair trade, inclusivity of its customers, and activism through local campaigns ranging from LGBTQ I plus discrimination and to devastating floods in Pakistan. As you can see, the company has spread its wings in making sure that the society does benefit from its existence. So from open hiring, it ensures that it hires people from the minority classes. For example, the blacks. It makes sure that it targets and it produces products for every skin type, every skin color. So it ensures inclusivity beginning from its customers to its suppliers to every other stakeholder. And it also makes sure to give back into the community that it operates. And sometimes even those which they do not operate, they just do it for the good of the company and for the good of the people. And lastly, the Body Shop promotes environmental justice through many ways. For example, the company is a big advocate of reusing renewable energy in its operations, reducing carbon footprints, and sustainable ingredient sourcing. Apart from that, it also ensures recyclable and reusable packaging for its products, which is actually the biggest consumer attraction point for the company, knowing that you are not releasing plastic while you purchase from this brand. And in conclusion, the consumer world is continuing to evolve, and companies that are willing to grab the opportunities and to provide solutions to the problems in the near future, for example, deteriorating planet health, political divisiveness, robotic placement of jobs, and even aging population, will be the only ones surviving. So according to Faith Popcorn, the earlier you adapt, the better you will be for the future. The company, the Body Shop, is already a step ahead, as we can see, from different perspectives. For example, making sure that the planet is protected while it's doing its business. It also ensures sustainability efforts in many ways, and it's a point for other companies to follow. Consumers are now more alert than ever, and companies that place people and ethics at their core will be most likely in favor in the eyes of consumers and the society today and even in the future. As we move forward from this point onwards, there's only going to be more information in the internet, more knowledge about sourcing, about formulation, about almost everything a consumer can get their hands on. So companies need to be as transparent as possible and also be good to the society. They should give back to the community that they operate in and not just to do it for the purpose of profits. And these are my references. Thank you all for listening. I will stop my sharing right now.
Thank you, Saida and Professor
Saida.
Nurdan.
Yes, Hocam.
Professor Nurdan
Congratulations.
Tümbek.
Congratulations, Saida. Can we see your picture, please, so that I make a picture?
Yes, I'm here.
Great, great. Okay.
Thank you, Hocam.
Thank you, Saida and Professor. Professor, it's a pleasure to meet you here.
Me too.
I would like to...
Where are you from, dear Violeta?
I am from Albania, University of Durrësi, Faculty of Business.
Great. This is one of the countries I want to go, and some of my family members, grand, you know, they are from your country.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a very big pleasure for me, and you are welcome in Albania.
Thank you very much. You too, to Istanbul, please.
Thank you. I love Turkey. I have been in Turkey 4 years ago, but I hope we will see you very soon, physically.
Yes, I'm very happy.
Mustafa is going to present us. I hope.
Yes.
You are welcome, Professor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now we are going. Is there any question about the presentation of Saida? No. Now I said that my presentation, the influence of communication on brand selection in insurance companies in Albania, I have presented it yesterday in another session. So we are going with the other presentation. The presentation of Seval and
Şevval.
Yes, Seval.
She's my student too. Welcome, Şevval. So she's also.
Hi everyone.
She was hardworking with her paper, so I wish her good luck.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you,
Thank you.
Seval.
Thank you, everyone. Hello. Thank you for having me. First of all, I am Şevval, as my dear teacher said, and today I am going to give you a brief information about my paper. It's a conceptual article, so I'm not going to dive deep into the details. And let me share my screen for a sec.
You are lucky with your professor, I think so. You are very lucky.
Very much. They are also good students.
Can you see my screen right now? It should be my desktop. Do you see it?
Can see. Yes.
Can you see my presentation?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So you may go on.
I'm going
Thank you.
to play. Okay, thank you. So the title of my article is Seeking Inner Serenity from the Consumer Perspective, Meditation Apps and the Being Alive Trend. First of all, I'm going to give you a brief information about what being alive is and how it emerged. The Being Alive trend represents a cultural shift in consumer behavior, emphasizing holistic well-being, mindfulness, and purpose-driven living. Consumer behavior has evolved, as we are all aware, aligning with the trends like the Being Alive trend, emphasizing holistic wellness. And futurists paid popcorn foresaw this shift, recognizing a move away from materialistic consumption towards a focus on a mindfulness and purpose-driven living. We know that our ancestors or older generations were just trying to move from their rural areas to the big cities, but vice versa. Now we are all trying to free ourselves away from this chaos, from big cities, from metropolitans to rural areas. It's a kind of illustration, I guess. Her insights guided business to adapt offerings to cater to these evolving consumer desires, emphasizing mental and emotional well-being in products and services. And this evolution reflects a shift towards a more mindful, purposeful, and wellness-oriented approach to consumption. Now let's understand the traditional meditation and its purpose. Historically, back then, meditation dates back thousands of years and has roots in various cultures and spiritual traditions such as Hinduism, Buddhism, and others. And these practices were developed to cultivate mindfulness, inner peace, spiritual awakening. And meditation involves different techniques such as mindfulness meditation, loving kindness meditation, and transcendental meditation. And people turned to meditation for spiritual growth. So we can say that it was back then a bit connected with the religions and aiming to attain higher consciousness and deeper connections to the divine, what they name as divine, whatever they name as divine. It served as a means to cultivate mindfulness, offering mental clarity, focus, and a heightened awareness of the present moment. And historical beliefs also attributed physical health benefits to meditation, promoting overall well-being and longevity. Furthermore, meditation played a really essential role in cultural practices and rituals, fostering connections and to traditions and communities while serving as a pathway to enlightenment in various spiritual traditions. Now we are going to try to understand historical consumer behavior and how it changed. In history, consumer behavior mainly centered on acquiring material possessions as symbols of status and success, but it changed, and we see how it changed actually. However, with the evolution of wellness practices like meditation, there was a significant change. People began valuing mental and emotional well-being more than just material goods. And I think we came to the conclusion what is really important for us with this change. This change influenced consumer preferences, leading to a rise in demand for products and services supporting inner balance and mindfulness. So we can say that since consumer behavior changed, then products and services also changed accordingly. The historical emphasis on materialism gradually transformed into a focus on holistic wellness as a priority in consumer choices. So we are going to try to understand what is modern consumer behavior, what are the needs, what are the requirements, and what are the impacts on the products and services. Today, the need for prioritizing mental health and well-being stems from a shift in societal values and lifestyles. In the past, there might have been a greater emphasis on material wealth and external success, as I mentioned, but as society evolved, so did people's understanding of fulfillment. Modern life often brings heightened stress, constant connectivity, and fast-paced routines, leading to increased anxiety and mental health challenges. And this shift in lifestyle, coupled with a better understanding of the importance, how essential mental health is, how essential our inner serenity is, it has prompted people to seek tools and practices that promote mindfulness and stress reduction. The changing societal landscape, along with a deeper awareness of the impacts of stress and the benefits of mental well-being, has led individuals to prioritize self-care, relaxation, and mindfulness practices as essential components of a balanced and fulfilling life. So, as a result, there is a growing demand for products and services that cater to these needs, fostering an environment where mental and emotional wellness are given higher priority. And now we are addressing the need. With meditation apps. They are all ready in our hands, and the most important one is, I think, Headspace. It is the most well-known one. Meditation apps have emerged to meet the rising demand for mental well-being, providing easily accessible and diverse meditation practices tailored to individual preferences. You know, even on Netflix, we actually have a series which promise us to give more mindful being, more serenity. I mean, apart from apps in our phones, we also have it in our TVs actually. These apps offer guided sessions, relaxation techniques, and mindfulness exercises conveniently integrated into daily routines, ensuring accessibility for users seeking stress reduction and improved mental health. And understanding Headspace, a leading meditation app, provides guided sessions focusing on stress management, sleep improvement, and mindfulness, with features including sleep aids, breathing exercises, and relaxation techniques. Headspace enhances mental health by reducing stress and improving sleep quality. And its user-friendly platform, it is quite easy to use, and it ensures accessibility, making mindfulness practices manageable and supporting users on their mental health journey. So I am going to try to wrap it up. As a conclusion, we can say that consumer behavior has shifted towards prioritizing mental well-being and holistic wellness, aligning with the Being Alive trend's emphasis on mindfulness and purpose-driven living. Meditation apps like Headspace have played an essential role in meeting modern consumer needs, and they offer accessible and diverse meditation practices, reducing stress and enhancing overall well-being. And I think it is the most important thing what we really need in our lives right now currently. Headspace's impact reflects a significant change in consumer preferences, highlighting the growing importance of mental health and mindfulness practices in daily life for a balanced existence. And thank you for listening to me.
Great, Şevval. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Şevval.
you.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you for your contribution in this session and for your very interesting studies, contemporary studies.
Thank you.
And marketing today, we see that these concepts are everywhere nowadays. So thank you, Professor.
Thank you very much.
Your students for these presentations. It was a pleasure to meet you here. I hope I will meet once again you online or offline. But
please.
I think I will meet you very soon offline.
Thank you very much. I will be happy, and you are welcome anytime to Istanbul Commerce University, to Istanbul. I'm film producer at the same time, and I'm walking from time to time in Eastern European countries to the film festivals. And besides academician job, I also have another job, 2 professions. And I like to meet people like you, you know.
Thank you, Professor. The pleasure is mine. So this is the end of our session. I am going to congratulate the Congress to other sessions that are going on after us. So once again, it was a pleasure for me, and thank you, and I hope you meet you to other events. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Mustafa.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.